Howdy, Whammer. You excited to be crowned the first ever back-to-back league winner? Buenos Tuesdays at Miami. Hey! Montserrat with a shout out. I love that the capital of Montserrat is Plymouth. Oh, funny Whammer. So these can get to a maximum of 46. And the Menace can get to 47. Do you have the head-to-head against them? You have at least one win. But you won 2 now. Do you have to play the Menace? Have you beaten them twice? Eh? Eh? A draw and a win. Why is it not showing on either of your draws? The game hates me. No, they drew yesterday. Well, that can't be right, because it shows more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Shows 16 games at least. Well, yeah, because we're going to watch 1, 2, 8, 9, and then one of these. So 10 league games plus the cup final. Obviously, the cup having replay, the cup final going to replays, would make any, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, would make finishing the stream more difficult in an hour. Good start for people that want to avoid a replay. So, Manx are looking to become the first team to win the cup 3 times. And Tiki Taka Toa are looking to become the 4th team to win the cup and the league. Correct? Oh, cheeky from Neymar. The first team to win any trophy for the any trophy of the same variety 3 times. Manx Cup specialists, if they pull this off. It's kind of weird how there's like there are 2 teams that have won the cup twice each, but neither have won the league. Oh dear. Oh dear, Kurt Zuma. Tiki Taka oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Manx have definitely been better in the first half an hour. Not much of a bold statement given they're 2-0 up, but there's still time. I'm sure Tiki Takatoa scored 2 goals in injury time in their last game, so this is game 1 of the cup final. Oh, Lucky! Lucky scores a potential... Well, Lucky probably puts the game to bed in the cup final. You love that. The first kid to really step up and be something. We all thought it would be Jacob Jones from the first batch, didn't we? Jacob Jones is the higher PA player from the first batch of 3 that really cemented themselves. But it's Lucky that's built himself a career. A league winner. Looking to be a cup winner. Is Lucky a multi-time league winner? Did he win the league with me? I feel like he did, yeah. So he's like, oh, Lucky Radami's gonna on track to pick up another medal. Holy shit. Oh! Oh my god, Nabil Fekir misses an absolute tap in there. Oh. If Lucky wins this, he'll be one of the few people to win trophies with 3 different teams as well. There really isn't that many players that have won trophies for 3 different teams. Oh! Ho ho! Now that's a way to start a comeback. Your star man, your first round pick, pulling out an absolute wonder free kick. There we go. Cup final still alive. It ain't over yet. Love that the Manx are playing a flat 4-1-4-1 though. And then having their lone striker as a false 9. Just, he's got no support. Who's he making space for? Who's the space for? Oh! Oh, Rafa! It was a chance to cement himself in Manx law. Grand final day indeed. Lucky Radami's going to pick up his 3rd trophy. Here we go. Who's going to pull out the cartwheel? My vote is on this chap. I might actually be Lucky. Is Lucky number 18? He is! Love that. 18, my lucky number. Quite funny. Oh, look at this. He's doing a right little boogie. Hey! Congrats to the Manx. The first team to ever win the same trophy 3 times. They did it. Come on. Oh? No? Who is pulling out the cartwheel? Number 22! All eyes on Manx number 22. Who was it? Oh. Shit, guess we'll never know. Right, league football. The first of all of the Pigs games, and also 1 point all the Pythons need to win the league. They have sent out some shitters. No Paulo Dybala. We've got Big Trev starting at centre mid alongside his enormous Normus. And like the Pythons are phoning it in. They know they only need a point and they know the Pigs are shit. Like, fair play. This is the team you're gonna send out to pick up the trophy. Castagne, Chalabar, Onyango, Torres. Come on, the Pigs. Keep the stream interesting for a little bit longer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Romero's a 4th round talent. 4th round in a 14 team draft. That guy's quality. Oh, Musa Diaby. Get onside, Alex. Oh my god. Oh? He was miles offside for ages, but he may have won a pen. Come on, the pigs. Yes! Come on! Domenico Berardi. Oh my god! Ugh. Okay, it's been all pigs though of late, as far as this is the second highlight of the game we've seen, and it is a pigs one. Diaby! Oh, Musa Diaby! A goal that keeps the title dreams alive for other teams. Okay, Berardi. Great ball, Musa Diaby. Oh, it's a Musa Diaby masterclass. Let's go. No, no, wormholes are cancelled. Fuck wormholes. I'm gonna set the price to 2 million. It's fine. Wait, George can counter it. I have faith that George will prevent Whammer. Yes, George. There's enormous enormous. Oh! Come on, the pigs. Just don't screw this up. I said don't screw this up. Wissam Ben Yedder and Oyarzabal. Oh! Onana. You're the best goalkeeper I've ever seen. Come on, Andre. Kimmich on corners. Mathematically, yes, they have to lose all 3 of their games, and one of the Menace, the Dogs, and Halfman have to win all of their games. So it's very unlikely. Oh, Onana, what a save! Dogs vs Pythons is one of the games. Okay. In Calvin we trust. That man has never bottled anything in his life. Kimmich at right back. Kimmich at right back. Love that. Step 1 of the 74-step process complete. Now, a game of football, which only real relevance is on whether Lukaku can score enough goals to build an advantage in the Golden Boot race. An unbottleable force versus an unbottleable object. Musa Diaby. Yeah, especially after you saved the penalty, I was like, right, that's it. Divine intervention, it's over. They're going to steal a point from this game that they don't deserve. But then Musa Diaby, the man, the myth, the legend. If you do end up bottling it, Musa Diaby has a very high likelihood of being a Duck next year. Oh shit, yeah, we need the Menace to win this to stay in the race, don't we? Shit! Mate. Stop dicking around. We need the Menace to win. I don't want the Menace to win the league, actually. Fuck it. No. I want Dogs or Halfman to win the league. Yeah. Todd is definitely my preference, but I would rather Calvin won the league than Whammer. Oh, Kante! Oh, Oblak forced into a save late on. Oh yeah, 100%. I've already experienced that joy. I would rather Todd got to experience it. Oh, Big Rom! He's rattled it against the post. Well, congrats, Whammer. You have successfully finished above the Chilean Menace. Oh, wait. Did I speak too soon? No, okay. Not even Manchester can fuck it up that badly. Good work all round for everyone there. A relatively quick 0-0. Right, up next we have stuff to do. Right, let's. No, come back. Holy shit, man. 8th. Right, 1. Fuck's sake, man. 2. 3. 3. 4. 5. 6. Right, was that 6 or 7? That was 6. 7. And 8. Oh, a rematch of the cup final. That's fun. Oh, we start with the big one. A chance. Maybe this was the Pythons' plan all along. They just wanted to win the league against their nearest rivals. Oh. Calvin! Well, it was fun while it lasted. Just wanted the trophy ceremony to be at the bottle bank rather than at the pigsty. Oh! What a save from Jan Sommer! He saves a penalty last week, he saves an absolute wonder free kick there. Jan Sommer showing why he's the #1 keeper at the Pythons and not David De Gea. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Oh no. And just like that, the Pythons get it done. The Dogs have bottled it. Oh, I don't know. I think Tiki Taka Toe were my disappointment of the season. They were so bad. Whammer shitting the bed repeatedly down the stretch did stop the disappointment of the season just being the title race. Whammer did. We must thank Whammer. He did keep it interesting for a lot longer than it should have been. Yeah. Oyarzabal showing Berardi how to take a penalty. They're being carved apart far too easily. Seems like a weird bit of commentary after a penalty is scored. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ducks versus Surreal as the final game week game. Loser comes last. I guess in an ideal world, we'd want Surreal to get a draw, right? So we go into it like this. Although I guess Surreal losing would be better because that way I have draw odds, and I would prefer that. But even if Surreal win, right? It's still a case of if the Ducks beat them, we think, oh my lord, it's been an absolute demolition job. Python's putting on a title-winning display here. They are better than everyone else, and they want everyone else to know. Oh, your man's got hiccups. It's over. It's doomed. Turn the stream off. Start again. So at this point, as the first back-to-back winners, do the Pythons enter discussion as better than last cycle's Surreal? That's the question you're going to be having now. All-time great discussions. Winning the league back-to-back. Hey, there's a consolation goal. The two great dynasties of Gobshite League. One is Klopp, one is Pep. There might be something to that, you know. That, I think we overvalue how good that Klopp team was in terms of everything, right? Because they were title challengers for a whole cycle, but they did only win it twice. Yeah, they did have peak Chiro. Yeah, this Pythons team is just lots of very good players in a very good system being maximised. That Surreal did feel more Galacticos, for sure. Well done, Whammer. As everyone is saying, congrats. I think there's a discussion to be had. And it does make me want to do the Champion of Champions legwork. It really does make me want to do that. But I'm going to be so sad when the Season 8 Ducks just get shat on by everyone when I think they should win. See, I don't think they feel like modern Liverpool. I still feel like they felt... The Surreal teams always felt more like a Galactico side. It was just, all, like George was saying, it was just all of the Gobshite, all the iconic Gobshite players there. Whereas I agree that the Pythons do feel like Modern City, where it's just, they've got a bunch of good players, but you can't really identify many of them. Right? Like, they're all just kind of replaceable parts in a well-oiled machine. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, that's one of the best moves we've seen all season. Congrats, mate. Yeah, exactly. Galacticos, George. I thought 2012 to 2014 Southampton were widely just acknowledged as the Galacticos, weren't they? Was that not their nickname? Ah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Jeffrey Weir is a proper Man City winger. I could see Jeffrey Weir playing at Man City. Kids have been hoovering up trophies though, lately, haven't they? Jeffrey's picked up back-to-back league titles. Lucky picks up a cup win. Amondi and Hen pick up extra league trophies. Has Hen won the league now with 3 different teams? Hen's won the league with 3 different teams now, right? Or had he already left the Ducks by season 8? Was he already part of the Weasels organisation? I had a lot of kids in season 8. Like, my entire bench was basically kids. I had like 4 actual subs. And they're just all the kids. I definitely... Like, I definitely got away with a lack of injuries in my league win, for sure. Because my subs were both not very numerous or very good. It was classic Reece can build a starting 11 and no more. But what an 11 it was. God. Oh, big. For Champion of Champions, do we run it as a cup tournament rather than a league structure? I think we'd run it as a cup tournament, because that way I can condense it to a very short period of time. Give all the players their stats they had at the end of their trophy-winning season. And we can condense the structure so that they don't get better or worse or much. A single round of knockouts into a final round robin. Like, that's definitely a cup structure I could make, right? The fact we have fucking an odd number at the end of every cycle is so awkward, though. an odd number of seasons. We might. Oh wait, but we've had 3 teams do the double. Two teams do the double. Oh, fuck! It's 2 teams that have done the double. That doesn't help at all. Who had Jeffrey in season 8? Did I have Jeffrey in season 8? Or did somebody else? That was a pretty fun game. It doesn't mean anything, but it was fun. George did, yeah. So Jeffrey's gone back to back, but he is still lagging behind Hen and Lucky. Calvin Phillips. Oh, Carrasco over the top. Duvan. Oh, Mickey. Halfman, 100% are going to be my team of the season. Halfman are my team of the season. By a long, long way, I think. They've been so much better than I expected them to be. Just hard for them to overcome the difference in Todd and Whammer's work. Oh, Luis Alberto. Love that guy. I'm still torn on what my Luis Alberto plan is for season 14. Oh! Oh! It's beautiful. Well, moments like that definitely what make me want him more. Oh yeah, like I said, Todd has 0 hope of winning DLF of the year. Yeah. That's why I think they're my team of the year. Whammer's comfortably the DOF of the year because he's just assembled the best squad by so much, it's unreal. Manx could finish 2nd in points. What? Oh no! Is Cavas gonna lose? Not like this. Although, the Luis Alberto masterclass is kinda lovely. Oh my god! If this result stays like this, and the cup final replay is a repeat of the same result, they will be 2nd on points. Oh. Oh wait, I guess the Menace can still make it to 42. Luis, the king of XG. Muriel. Yeah. I don't think I actually ended up finishing 20. I'll do a couple more to finish it, to round it out, but yeah. Well, I've done like 15 and you won the league in like 6 of them at least. Yeah, 6 of 15 you won the league. You came second twice. Third twice. Right. It was absurd. The Menace were actually very good. Inconsistent but good. They were one of a few teams to win the league twice. Like, they were the 8th best team on average, but they did win the league twice, so the upside was there for them. What you on about, Mike? Oh yeah, I was about to say, you were the 2nd best team on average. Like, comfortably the 2nd best team on average. Also won the league twice. Cavas picks up a 2nd loss. Sad times. Which gimmick team had the highest peak? How often did you miss the split? Once. So in 16 seasons, including the live season, you missed it twice. Weimar did miss the split once. In one test season, Weimar missed the split. Didn't even finish 10th either. Only managed 11th. Oh, the Elves, I guess, yeah. But I wasn't counting them. The Elves were better than 2 other real teams on average. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, yeah, no, the Elves made the split 3 times. So, yeah. But out of the 3 gimmick teams, it was not the Ducklings. We were bad. We came 18th a lot. I mean a lot. No, one of the 3 gimmick teams came 11th one year. 11th. Oh, they also have a 14th. The Ducklings' best was 16th, which they managed. Oh no, we managed 15th once. We finished above Millwall that year. Yeah, it was Newcastle. Newcastle came 11th and in one season, 14th in another. Weasels finished 15th one year. Who did they finish above? They finished above the BBC in the season that they didn't finish in the bottom 3. So there was a season where Oslot finished above Chiro and Big Big. Now that's a test season. That's a season we should have watched. Who won the league that year? That was a year the Menace won the league as well. The Elves made the split. Yeah, the BBC just weren't it, apparently. Oh, Erling Haaland, keeping his golden boot dreams alive. Yeah, BBC finished 2nd one year, 3rd another. But on average, they missed the split. They were the 10th best team on average. I really thought the BBC looked great. But, as I keep telling people, Chiro, he's not FM21 Chiro. Yeah, I've been saying this from the beginning to you, Weimar. Your team's not as good as you think it is because you've put Chiro on this pedestal, and he's decent. Don't get me wrong. You might be safe because you got him in round 3. I think he probably is a round 3 or 4 player. Hey, we get to see the Manx away kit for the 2nd time this year. It's one of my favourites. Round 4, yeah, exactly. So I think you got him in a fine spot. But... oh no. Who's this? Harvey Gallen. Not quite quick enough. Oh, mate. Just to let you know, your team not very good on average. Not very good at all. So, this season, definitely good for you. I'm glad you enjoyed this year. So, for me, it goes Tier 1 was the Pythons. Tier 2 was Tiki Taka Toa, the SS, the Manx, and Sirs. Obviously, you can tell that's Tier 2 because 3 of those 4 teams in the live season didn't make the split. But they were comfortably a second batch of teams. Then Tier 3 is Halfman and Pigs. Tier 4, Menace, Dogs, BBC, Maychester. They're the straddling the split. Then Los Eos in their own little tier. They're very bad. Although they did win the league once, despite being in the 12th best team. And yeah, then you've got the not quite gimmicks but definitely very bad teams of Elves, Fast, Millwall. Then you've got the 3 gimmick teams. Yeah. Cut the tier 2 of the test seasons, and then you compare it to what we got. I was like, this season was absolutely wild. Mank's gonna be second on points. True that. They and there is a certain argument that maybe aspects of the bottom half were more difficult. Like, they had to play against Tiki Taka Toa and Sirs. Like, wasn't it? Yeah. Tiki Taka Toa and Sirs, actually still very good teams. The predictions were reasonable. Manx looking to continue their dominance over Tiki Taka Toa as well. For the second time in a week. It's a weird one, right? Because obviously, you still get to play all the shit teams, and they have to play a bunch of games that are a lot more difficult. But they're not in this form because they're not going to have only played that back, and you've still got to then play the 3 gimmick teams and Millwall and like. Tiki Taka Toa love finding a consolation goal when they're 3-0 down to the Manx. Is Nabil Fekir the captain? Nabil, the psychopath Fekir, is wearing the armband. The man who chokes opposition players. He kicks opposition players. He threatens to throw the football at referees. He's the one you've got wearing the armband. Manx were the other team to win 2 titles, though. It was Tiki Taka Toa, the Menace, and the Manx were the other teams to pick up 2. The SS and Sirs picked up 1, along with Los Eos. Oh? Omar, from the spot. Keep your guesses right, can't keep it out. Tiki Taka Toa gonna deny Manx a second place finish on points. I guess you could consider Nabil Fekir a leader in the way that Roy Keane was a leader. That if you don't do as he says, he might murder you and your family. Who the fuck is this guy? And the Manx playing a fucking kid. No respect for Tiki Takatoa. Oh my god, look at this guy. Turn him into a wing back. He's got pace, he's got work rate. Let's go. There's one good kid. There's another kid that's kind of good, but has the advantage of being called George. Or Jorge. However the Spanish pronounce it. There is also Adam Good, who is the best. So am I gonna have to make Jorge? Yeah, the good kid is top notch for season 17. Whoever draws the kid straw for season 17 will have fun. No, I don't think they were pigs. I think it was who? Is it Losios who got the good fullback? And the Manx got Jorge, right? Oh, it's Jojar. Jojar putting his name in the hat for the season 17 kids job. That's fun. Well, we'll see how the cycle plays out, because obviously if you do well in the first 3 seasons, you might be competing for the cycle. Oh, Victor Osimhen. A sneaky contender for a Team of the Year player, Victor Osimhen. I think he might get my he might get one of my 2 striker nomination votes, I guess, not nominations. Oh, Carlos Soler. It was a weird penalty, but I'll take it. Was that a penalty and a red card? We never see those. Good for the Ducklings. Good for the Ducklings. Federico Fernandez was sent off and conceded a penalty. Player suspended. Yeah, Federico Fernandez gonna miss it. I'm sure they'll miss him greatly. He definitely sounds like a real person. Well, the team of the season doesn't actually have to play any games, Whammer. Oh no. Millwall have conceded to 10-man Newcastle. St. Max might make it into Team of the Year, which is wild. Striker's actually tough, right? Because like you said, there's a 4-way tie. There's a 4-way tie for the Golden Boot at the minute. Then you've got Dybala, you've got Osimhen, and you've got Sam the Slammer Lammers. Like, there's 7 of your nominations, and I think any 2 of them would be fair. Oh, yeah, and there's also the king of XG, Luis Muriel. He's got himself into some great spots. Oh, Victor Osimhen saving the day. into the expected team of the year. That's a great joke. That is a great joke. Oh wait, are we guaranteed to be doing the elves and do it better? No! Oh! The elves might jump above Millwall. I might get to do Victor Osimhen and do it better. Again. Oh my god. Kevin De Bruyne and Victor Osimhen. I'll have an absolute field day. Ducks need to win. Millwall should not be controlled by human influence. Do it better. Go on holiday. You just gotta set up the team and the formation, go on holiday, job done. Just handing out goals. Hey, Marquinhos. Love that guy. You genuinely might have a shot. You have been very good. I think you probably have the most assists of all right backs. I think Alphonso Davies is probably going to run away with left back. Even, which he normally does anyway, even for the Ducks when he's mediocre. But he has been fucking great. It does. That is also true. I feel like at least one Python centre mid should get it. We just need to work out who the best centre mid is. I also think one of their centre backs will likely get it. Amondi or Skriniar, whichever one ends up being the better one. There's also a possibility that Amondi and Skriniar are just the two best centre backs. Like, that is possible. I could definitely see that being the case. Like, the Pythons have been very good defensively this year, right? And I don't think either of their keepers have played it especially great. Oh, Sam? Sam? Sam the Slammer-Lammers. Goal number 14 on the year. 14! Yeah, I think DDG played better than Sommer. For sure. And I think swapping them definitely made your team worse. But I don't think it really matters for goalkeeper of the year, right? Because Yeah, DDG I think is a top 5 goalkeeper this season, despite being dropped by his manager. I still think he was great. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. My top, the 5 goalkeepers I'm gonna put on the short list are almost certainly just gonna be the 5 with the best Reese's stat, because it doesn't matter. Cavas is gonna win anyway. I can see it now. Sam, the Slammer Lammers, and Big Maxi gonna tear season 14 apart. The Ducks are coming for the league. Yeah, he's lost twice all year. And but it's less about that. It's also just like when he was missing, his team fell apart, right? Like if Cavas hadn't missed those 6 games or whatever, Halfman would have had a very real shot at being still in the title race going into the last week. Maybe even leading the title race. He was so far above and beyond everyone else in terms of impact this year for me. Yeah, what's their average points per game with Cavas then? Right, like, you slap those extra points in, those 5 games. Season looks quite different, I imagine. Yeah, so they'd be 1 point behind going into the final game. So we want a Barcelona win so we can do it better with Benzema. Oh my god, you're going to give me Sadio Mane to do it better with? Deal. That guy's meant to be great. Sadio Mane going to be my Victor Osimhen. Oh, Benzema! Classic Benzema, eh? Why is this Barcelona team so bad? Did we ever work out why? Because even in test seasons, like, in test seasons, the Elves are better than Barcelona. Why? What is it with this? What is this Barcelona team missing? But they were consistently shit. But like even now we know they're bad. What is the weakness of the team and or the lack of strength? Like where is it? But the Season 8 Ducks, we know why they were good. They had a game plan and they executed it well. Is it manager thing, do you reckon? Do you reckon the managers just set up to highlight their weaknesses and downplay their strengths? Because that's why the Ducks were good. The manager played to the strengths perfectly. Oh my god. Things we love to see. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have been consistent. But on the flip side of that, everyone in my squad was super versatile. Like all of my like 13 good players were all very versatile, so I had a lot of flexibility to cover whatever was missing. And because I play 3 centre backs, 3 centre mids, 2 strikers, right? I needed less positional cover, as it were. But you say that, but season 9, I was comfortably the best. I was one of the best test season teams we've ever had in season 9 with essentially the same squad. Yeah. The season 9 Ducks were one of the best tested teams we've ever had. Obviously, they performed terribly in the actual season, but because again, I think whilst my lack of depth is slightly problematic, it is helped by the fact that I need less cover, and I tend towards players with high versatility. I think so. Although it might be that might have been too late for the Keelan Navas season. Cavas might have been like 7. Cavas might have got Zarate killed. Well, the Elves are definitely looking to force the "can you do it better with Millwall" question. Yeah. Yeah, season 9 was basically the same team. Right? It was just DDG again, right? Who was also consistently great. Yeah. But he did also shit the bed that one season. Again, the one time DDG was bad. Yeah. Congrats to the Pythons. They have been crowned league winners. Quick, let's watch another Manchester and another Pigs game. And then we'll watch Ducks versus Surreal in the race for last. Is that what we're all feeling? Yeah, to make up for all the streams where you didn't get to play. Oh, take me to cheese. That, or just another Pigs game. So Surreal have draw odds. Whew. Oh, Ander Herrera versus Luis Alberto. 2 league winners with the oh, Frank Zappa! Look at him dribble! Look at him dribble! Oh. So good with the ball at his feet. Shooting, though, not one of his 2 stats. Oh, hackers. Things we don't want to see are Rudy G picking up bookings, because there's a slim chance that the Assman Abu Hassan could lead the league in yellow cards. Coming into this stream, him and Rudy G were tied. Oh, Onana with a save. Going back to like Manchester strikers, Ducks goalkeepers. The Ducks goalkeepers does make sense, right? Like, I play managers that sit back and defend. So the goalkeepers do have to do more work, generally, for the Ducks than at other teams. He's been the best performing outfield kid, for sure. But I don't know where you play him, like, because he played well at... He played mostly at centre mid, but I think he played his best at left wing. Like, I think Bushman might be the one kid that I put on the list, on the short list, but I don't think he should necessarily get votes. Because I think a lot of his actual success was when he was standing in at left wing for Damson. Oh, Big Rom! Taking a cheeky lead in the Golden Boot race. He has eliminated Haaland from Golden Boot possibility. Where has Hackers been playing this year? Because that guy deserves to be in the team of the year. Bushman is so damn slow. But he was upsettingly effective at left wing. I can't wait to never draft wingers again. Oh, Frank Zappa. Yeah. We'd have to just check, depending on where Hackers ends up. Oh no, he's played mostly at centre mid. Yeah, just put Hackers as your second centre mid in the team of the year. He's been great. I think I would vote Hackers before I voted Bushman. I have no idea who the right wing is going to be. I'd have to look at the stats. Yeah, Hackers might end up being Messi or Dembele. Messi's got a lot of player of the games, and so this is the one we want to watch. Messi won the cup as well, right? Got that going for him. Feels weird to like not have any players from these teams though. Come on, Alexi! Alexi! Oh, Alexi! Come on! What a team move from the Ducklings. Once again, balls through the middle for Alexi Amarish. Love it. Yeah, I don't know who's played well for the Menace, but I imagine... See, but what I think is, like, they're going to have quite a few defensive players on the list. But their defense just ultimately wasn't as good as the Pythons. So I can see the Menace having a lot of people I would vote second team all-pro, as it were. But maybe not first team. Like if you did like American football all-pro voting and you voted 3 players for each position, getting like 1, 2, and 3 points. Oh, damn son! Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Keylor Navas and Halfman. The SS have had big performances from Alphonso Davies and Erling Haaland. What's been happening elsewhere? So we've got Ronaldo scoring a penalty. Jamal Musiala. Can Florian Wirtz do that? The Elves are beating Millwall. Oh wait, if Millwall win that, if Millwall beat the Elves, then they do finish above them. Might throw Johnny on the list for right back. Elio! Oh, Carl Darlow flaps it away to deny Elio Montori. Here we go again. Crawford, set piece specialist, whips it in. Oh. It has been all Ducks. It's been great. Things we love to see. Oh! And then we get done in by a set piece. There was just so much confusion. Who's this? Who's this fucking... The Bushman to blame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's happening. The fabled children's collapse. Okay. Whew. Joe Willockers the winger. Unable to convert the header. Uh-oh. St. Max is through. Very brave from Vismara. Oh, good save. Good save. That's a point. St. Max, what side has he played mostly? Oh, Whammer. St. Max is your right winger, not your left winger. He's played more games, scored more goals, and only got assists. His average rating similar though. So, we need to look for a left winger for your team of the year. Come on. We just need to hold on. No! He's offside. He's offside, ref. Send him off. Send him off. Fuck! We're gonna finish last. Oyarzabal has scored a lot of penalties. If that's what you want for your team of the year, then yeah, by all means. The tale of two halves is enough to see Surreal stave off the Ducklings and the kids finish last. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. The win would have seen us finish 16th. The offside goal that stands rescues them. Oh, Mark Albright has scored for Manchester on the final day. Love that. Pythons win the league by 10 points. 10 points. 10. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. So, oh. It's a 3-way tie for the Golden Boot. Big. Ronnie and Lukaku all on 18. Victor Osimhen and Slammers finishing tied for 6th. Alexei Uberish is on the list. I repeat, Alexei Umerish is on the list. Love that. How many players? 25 players played in every single game. We'll never know who they all were. Dusan Tadic was one of them, though. Oh, Rudy G wins the yellow card game. Johnny and Locatelli, both double redders. It's just all the best players in the league until you get to the falls. And then for some reason, okay, so the Menace had 3 very reliable stars. That's quite cool. Luis Muriel did finish top of XG. Danny Olmo, that was a chance creation. Crawford at Whammer, love to cross. That's so many crosses more than everyone else. Off 28 offsides. Oh, the most fouled player in the league, Mo Salah. Crawford and Damson, both in the top 10 though. Just everyone beating up small children. Jesus, that's a big difference. Right, the fun one is expected goal. Oh, Keylor Navas was pipped by Emi Martinez for expected goals prevented. David Ospina, did he even? He only played 5 games. Holy shit, 4 clean sheets. Maybe the L should have played 3.97 goals prevented in 5 games. Holy shit, fair play. I'm not saying Mike was fucking terrible, but doesn't even make the list. Mike doesn't make the list, neither does Mendy, right? How many repeats do we have? So we've got 2 ducks, 2 pythons, 2 elves. Any other teams have 2 keepers on the list? So that must mean if we have there's another goalkeeper missing then. Another team's missing. Who's the other goalkeeper that was obviously worse than Samir Handanovic? Oh wait, no, there must be another team we've got 2 of, right? Because we're missing 2 goalkeepers. I can't count. Oh yeah. Take a chance. Positive. David De Gea, positive. Jan Sommer, Nasiri, negative. But Nasiri's actually not that bad. Like, this is fine. Ultimately. Oh yeah, that's another point. We should check how the kids all ended up. Crawford up to 158 on the final stream. Alexi's up on the final stream. The Assman's up on the final stream. Yeah, that's what we needed. So there was 2 keepers missing, Mike and Mendy. So that must mean 4 extra teams. So we needed 4 extra keepers. That would mean 18 teams plus 4, 22. It showed us 20. So at the bottom, so we were only missing Mike and Mendy. How tall is David Short? Oh my god, he's called David Short and he's 193 centimeters tall. Absolutely love that. I can. I was just showing you these 3. How high do we reckon Jeffrey got to? Is he 190? Jeffrey is 190. Jeffrey Weir, Robert Lewandowski, the two best players in the database at the start of the draft. Oh boy. He's 20 years old. He'll be 21 by the time we start the next draft though, I think. Oh no, it's his 20th birthday today. Amondi 169, Onyango 161, Jones 150. Who else have we got? No, not them. Who else have we got? Oh yeah, Mart. We need to find Mart. Mart's at 77 still. I don't think that changed. And Lucky, right? Baby Pep 125. Lucky 166. Guillermo 139. Yeah, Dybala, very good at football. Holy shit, that's a big number. Reece James, so very good. 5 assists. Federico Valverde scored 9 goals. What? Who's your top scorer? Along with Oyarzabal, who scored 5 penalties. Jeffrey Weir was not great. How did he get plus 20, or 18, sorry, CA on a season where he averaged less than a 7? What does he look like? He's pretty fucking good, isn't he? Well, Kimmich also went up a lot, right? Kimmich also got plus 5 or something. He's now... What? How many players in the world are better than Kimmich? Is that 6? 6 players in the world better than Kimmich, and one of them is on your team? Hey, Jeffrey scored 6 goals and got 5 assists. Like, to be fair, his stats are better than his average rating. Like, if you showed me this, I'm like, oh, alright, yeah, pretty good. Who were the other players we were confused about position on? Were there any others? Oh yeah, he did score like... Yeah, he did get one of his goals and 2 of his assists in the in the Twilight Wars Memorial Shield, and he scored a 9.2. You're right. That does change things. Yeah, tied for 3rd in assists. So he got involved. Right then. This has been a long old stream. Sam, I love you and leave you. We will sort out Do It Better, and we will sort out... We'll get Whammer to start sorting out our Kareem of the Corrupt. Be good. Much love. And I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.